what y'all want to talk about.
Oh my gosh.
Big nigga hour.
I don't even know what the show is called.
Ryan,
Double R session.
I hate you. I hate you with everything in my fiber.
Double R
I
session.
told you to have everything prepared.
Everything is prepared. Y'all the ones that's supposed to be running it.
Alright,
Didn't
now
I
shut
tell
up.
you that?
Shh, in the corner. Go. Why are you so on screen? Get away, you.
you get shoot out your own house.
This is my house. See, he's still in the background. You need to move. I still see them legs. I can still see them. I see the
Chicken
feet.
legs.
I see your feet. Move them feet. Someone hit him or something.
Wait, why do we have headphones on?
Alright, so welcome to, I guess, Ray's dumb podcast. I don't know. See, he's still in the shot.
Did we agree on hooligans?
Yeah, it's hooligans.
Why does anyone
We'll
tell
call
me
it
these
the
things?
hooligan hour.
You're not even a part of it. You just randomly here.
So, but
But
shouldn't I know
he
what
knows
I'm on?
more than I do about what's going on tonight.
He actually doesn't.
He does.
I came up with the whole plan.
Because you're the one who wanted
Word
to
for
write
word,
it.
bar for bar.
Then,
That's on
then
John's
start the
mouth.
plan then, nigga.
But you're talking. You said you wouldn't be in it, and look, you're still in it.
I'm just in the back.
Move. You said you wouldn't be in the video at all. No one wants to see you.
God.
No one wants to see you. Move. This is not R cubed. This is R squared. R squared. Get out.
He kind of has to be in the video
Oh, he doesn't. Okay.
for the sponsorship.
Well, he can do
Shout
that.
out KMC for the monitor. Thank you.
See? Knock
It's
it out.
dope.
Thank you for giving my friend a monitor.
So Ryan, what's on the table today?
Alright, let's get into it. So, what we're going to do today is the man 3rqstyle here, the legend, is going to pick 2 anime characters, 1 Marvel, 1 DC. We're going to discuss them real quick, and then we'll jump into mine. If you guys have any comments, concerns, or if you want to throw in your own ideas, leave a chat. So, where would you like to start? Marvel, DC, anime?
Are we doing my favorite or just?
Favorite character, 1 for each. Well, 2 for anime, I guess, because make it even.
DC's Green Lantern, hands down.
Really? The Lantern Corps? Try to catch a ring?
One more John Stewart, but
No respect.
yeah.
Living life.
But they'd be hoeing him, so I'd be mad.
Ooh, then you haven't seen New 52 John Stewart.
I've been reading them, but it's hard to keep up with all the.
Man, don't even need no power ring.
Well, he's a beast on his own.
True. How's the OG though?
He's an OG, but it don't really matter.
I mean, see, you hit me in the hand, and you still fumbled because you have 0 aim.
I didn't want to shoot Rock in the face.
Right.
He got his toes
So,
all
what,
right.
what makes you think that John Stewart deserves
Preach my monkey.
that spot in DC?
He has the strongest will. I mean, he's one of the few people that actually sacrifice what needs to be sacrificed on top of everything else. And he's also gonna just do what he has to do. Where would you rank him?
Ooh, John Stewart?
Or
in
any
DC?
Green Lantern? Like, out of all the superheroes, does any Green Lantern make your top 5?
I mean, Hal, just because he caught all the rings. And now he's White Lantern Hal.
Nah, yeah. That's what I originally wanted to do, is to get all the lantern tattoos symbols.
Facts. There's a lot of rings, though. I think there's like... He's more of a distraction than he is a help.
He's supposed to be a producer, but
He fumbles at it all. That's crazy about life. Just fumbles.
we're gonna put him on the text write-off as a support animal.
Damn, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that for my taxes next year. But, so, is
Do you
the
think?
Green Lantern ring your favorite, or do you have another lantern color that you feel is better, or...
I like the life one, but which is the white.
Oh, yeah.
But we're just gonna do green. Green's the OG. That's what started everything. So,
True.
who do you think is stronger? Since how was your OG?
Ooh. See, I think it's different because it's more like Hal is more militaristic, so when it comes to solving a problem, he solves it like a soldier. So
If I'm not mistaken, isn't John Stewart military?
different military. Hal Jordan is Air Force, so that's why a lot of times he's shown with like a fighter jet,
Yeah.
and he's more of like this American roughneck Joker, so he has all like the
Privilege.
Yeah, the stuff like wow. Gotta go right there, right? Wow. Nah, but he has all the like comedic characteristics that what's the third
Guy
lantern?
Gardner.
Yeah, that's it, Guy Gardner, who's a clown and everyone just is annoyed by all the time. This man right here, this is him.
You ducking the question.
So who's the strongest?
Yeah.
I would have to say John. Because
As long as we're on the same.
I mean, in a pure fight, if we're just talking like a fight, just like with all of them, I think John's got
A
it.
pure will.
That's
Right?
all the
Yeah.
fucking.
I think Hal would pull out some stuff where it'd be like.
Nah, he'd
oh,
definitely make it good, but at the end of the day,
Guy Gardner
power
would,
makes
but
the fucking.
Guy wouldn't take it seriously. He's just as boring as your name.
I'm just gonna be Green Lantern.
Marvel.
Marvel.
That's hard. My default is Thor.
Badass.
That nigga's sexy.
Got a thunder.
Shout out Chris Hemsworth.
That nigga's sexy.
Dude, that man really brought Thor. He's a great Thor.
No, yeah.
Great.
I'm not gonna lie, movies are but him being Thor.
So then,
He fit the
let's
part
segue.
perfectly.
What do you think about Love and Thunder coming out? I mean, he got yoked.
Wait, Ryan, I got one
just-
question.
Can you let him finish before you start interrupting? Go ahead, Ryan.
Might as well. I already stopped.
What is Love and Thunder gonna be about?
Love and Thunder, I think it's gonna be about. They're introducing. Well, it's definitely gonna be about Gore the God. I think his name is Gore the God Butcher, and he has the Necro Sword, which is what originally came from Null, and it can be used to kill Celestials. So he's going after all the old gods, so like the Greeks, everyone, and he's gonna just murder them all. And him and Thor will have a big battle, and I think in this they're gonna stay true to the comic, hopefully, and Thor's gonna lose his arm, get it from the Devastator, keep the Necro Sword, and become Old Man Thor. That definitely won't happen. There's no way they're gonna show that man get his arm.
I don't know, because I don't know what his contract is with them, so.
Well, Thor, even in the comics, still has yet to die, like realistically.
No, but I'm saying to show his arm get cut off and shit.
I have yet to die.
How do you feel about the Guardians being in it?
I think it's smart because it then introduces. So everything happened fast, right? We went from aliens to alternate dimensions to time travel, and we haven't really sat down and explored the space side of Marvel. Where like now I think since this has been introduced, Planet Hulk will come into fruition hopefully soon, and we'll start seeing more space action Marvel, because also too, the Fantastic Four do spend a lot of time in space, and we do know that at some point we are gonna get a Fantastic Four movie. It's inevitable.
I want a Silver Surfer movie.
That will come after Fantastic Four.
I want a Silver Surfer.
A whole Silver Surfer?
But
Just Silver Surfer by himself, like his own movie.
dude, he's a badass. That dude's a badass. He's a cosmic wielder.
Yeah, but people like that you can't really franchise.
Well, nah, he's more like it's more like, I wonder how they're gonna do Galactus. Like, remember how they made him the Storm Cloud, but in reality he's like a person. Like, but they did the same thing. Did you
That was
see?
some bullshit though.
But did you see Eternals?
Yeah.
So you saw at the end when they, I think it's Hashram.
They showed the Celestial, yeah.
Yeah.
The red
So
nigga.
I think that's what Galactus will look like, and I think that's more the speed, or like we'll be able to go, because I don't think they have the CGI level to do a ginormous power wielding.
They've been using clouds a lot.
Me.
They had it in Loki, and then they had it in Doctor Strange. So
Wait, I got one
maybe
thing.
they were working on it just to bring that in.
I got one thing to say. Did y'all see that the new? You guys either one of you guys ever watch Avatar? By any chance?
Watch Avatar.
The blue one.
Like the blue guys, the big
No.
blue ones. Yeah, the new one is.
Yeah, I just saw
kinda-
the trailer today.
I'm actually excited. That was one of my favorites.
I actually haven't even seen the first one.
Yo, watch it. You'll actually really fuck with it. It's pretty good. Only thing is, it's just really long.
I heard, but I heard
Like 3 hours.
like CGI and like the way the story is and how everything's plotted out. Like,
It was
For a bigger
basically the
message.
CGI they use now that was used back in the day.
well, I'm talking about like plot wise, like how
Yeah.
like
And
the
story was
story
amazing.
is.
Yeah, the story is amazing.
Because
James
no,
Cameron did an amazing
it
job.
does not matter. You can have the most badass characters if you have shit writing.
That's the best.
Look at Seven Deadly Sins.
Batman was amazing.
Seven Deadly Sins started off out the gate, hot, and then all of a sudden They switched new studios. And it went downhill. So going forward,
Same with Tokyo Ghoul.
but
Season
also
one.
Kevin Feige kind of has the roadmap. Like he's gonna
Assassin's Classroom.
Assassin's Classroom
I
too.
don't think that's what it was
So
in the beginning.
then another thing is, do you think which world do you think Thor will take place in the MCU? Would it be All Father Thor or God Butcher Thor?
God Butcher Thor.
Just based
I
on
think
how
it's just gonna be
they've been making
irrelevant
it.
with the multiverse being introduced. That they're just gonna do their whole new cast. They already got the chick coming in with Jane Foster, so they're just gonna put him to the
Yeah,
side.
but even then, after Jane Foster, he still went out and did a bunch of crazy.
No, I'm not gonna focus on that right now. It's woman empowerment, you know.
Sure.
So
But she does. I think she'll make a pretty good Thor. Like
I just don't like
quote-unquote
her
Thor.
as. I mean, I don't know why. Sometimes I just can't see people as certain things.
Yeah, I mean Natalie Portman though.
Like
I
Robert
think she's still
Pattinson
fun.
and Batman. It's not Bruce Wayne.
Can you not
It's not
fucking diss the
Bruce
movie?
Wayne.
The movie's better.
It's
I
not
mean,
It's the best
Bruce
Batman
I
movie
think
ever
he
came
fell
out.
short on the Bruce
Gonna
Wayne,
suck.
but a lot of people have to remember when he first
It's
came
gonna
back
be
to
shitty,
Gotham,
bro.
he did
Yeah.
not care about his company. All he cared about was Batman.
He played. He looked
That-
like the
that's
vampire.
fine, but
She
he
was
doesn't
the
look
vampire.
like a playboy.
I guess I am.
He looks a little gothy.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, too much God. He looks like he's about to off himself any fucking time.
I think
Fucking
Robert
Robert Pattinson
Pattinson.
as Bruce Wayne.
Listen,
Ew.
listen,
God.
listen. If DC was smart and they took the
They're
time,
not.
they would use this
Did you
flashpoint.
see what they did with Justice League?
Well, have Josh Whedon take over.
Yeah.
That's why.
Because they wanted to rush it, even though Zack Snyder has some shit going on.
But if they let Zack
Zack's not
Snyder,
coming back.
listen,
I don't know.
if they
I'm
take
saying the reason they
Flashpoint,
took him off was because he had some personal shit going on.
well, yeah, because it was all
Yeah.
set.
Yeah.
But if they take Flashpoint and just use it as a universal reset. And just
Bro, we
like,
can't catch a break. Now we got the Amber Heard thing, so now we got
Fuck that bitch.
well, actually,
She's
no
trying to
matter
blame
what,
Johnny Depp. That's Willy
no
Wonka.
matter what,
bro.
she's locked
we're
in.
not a politic.
It's Willy Wonka.
We're not a politic.
Willy
podcast.
Wonka.
Alright, let's segue back.
I'm just saying.
Oompa
It's just like
loompa
anytime we
jabba
get any
G.
any,
Goobba
steam, it just
gobbly
fucking gets derailed. No, because Jason Momoa even said he doesn't want to play with her, so.
You could
He's
replace
kinda-
Amber Heard real
No,
quick.
no,
they-
for sure. I mean, I feel like you don't even need her, but
They said her role got reduced to like 10 minutes.
I mean, but you didn't even need her, honestly.
Yeah, that like, how's that progressive story in any way?
I just want to know how they're gonna go casting post Flashpoint.
See, that's the thing too. Flashpoint changed. He changed a lot. But I don't know, man. Ezra Miller isn't bad, but honestly, they should have just taken the guy from the CW shows.
Yeah, he just gets into too many.
I think they just messed him
All-
up with the suit and the CGI, honestly.
No, just
That's
all
what messed him
stage is his issue because he keeps getting arrested and
Yeah.
shit. Like he got arrested like 2 times for battery charges.
up. It's alright.
Nah, that's
This
not
is-
alright.
You gotta come from the trenches, bro.
Damn, nigga, what the
Damn.
fuck?
You gotta understand how the villains think.
Damn.
I fuck with that.
But Barry is the exact opposite of that in every way.
Yeah, you gotta put yourself in Shigaraki shoes. You know where you just put your hand on the ground. Just
Why are you here? Why are you still in the camera shot?
I keep forgetting why.
Just move.
Just leave him there, because he's gonna keep talking.
Alright,
They're gonna
so-
wonder who's talking.
So anime. Alright, so who would be your top 2 favorite anime characters?
Zoro number 1.
Of course, well, 3raqstyle. That one was on the nose. Great guy, Zoro.
Second. I don't know. Never really thought about a second because Zoro solos every verse, but you know.
What? Don't make me call Vegeta. Widow Peak gang. Listen, when I go Super Saiyan, it grows even more. It comes down to like here.
It's a good question. Damn, I never thought about a second.
Because for me, like, obviously every anime you have a first, a second, but like when I sit down, like Vegeta, for me, OG. Like you can't beat Vegeta.
I mean, Goku's done a lot.
Well, I'm talking about personality.
Vegeta always ends up on the ground after a while.
Yeah, but you know what? Vegeta does one thing Goku can't: skip levels, like motherfucker.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
Goku learned Ultra Instinct from the Angels And Vegeta literally went, nah, fuck that. Watch this. I'm gonna do it my way.
Ultra ego.
Exactly. Watch it.
Damn. Second anime character.
All right. This. What's your outside of One Piece? What are 2 top animes you would recommend to watch? One old gen, one new gen.
I want to hear these because I want to know.
Old gen, I'd probably say Gintama. That's what I was actually thinking
Gintama.
as my second anime character. He's just hilarious.
Yeah.
And I love swords, so. New gen, reincarnation, honestly, of slime. That shit's fire right now.
I don't watch that.
You should.
Ray Tempest. Twitter handle.
Bro, his new
No one follow him.
his
Just
new
ignore him.
his new angel is my name, so I'm happy about that.
Never mind, don't watch it. Fuck that show.
Alright, so I guess it kicks off to you.
Yeah.
Whatever order you want to start.
I guess DC. Gotta go with the Flash, man. I mean, powers wise, like he has the most fun. Like there's a lot of characters who are OP and like can get the job done, but like I don't know, moving at like what is it? I think now it's like 9.4 times the speed of light.
I don't even try to.
Like yeah, dude, I'm what? I don't want to be here. Fine. Next dimension. Oh, like this continent. Oh, let me just take like a 2-second run across the water and.
Let's table speed for a second, and we'll come back to that later. I just want to put it out there, but continue.
Alright, so even if we don't do speed, that dude can control every molecule in his body.
No, I agree. I'm just saying speed versus anime, because you know how their fucking skill is fucking ridiculous.
So if we go to Marvel, that's where I have a more difficult time.
Alright, I mean, we talked about different Barry Allen, so who's your favorite? Animated or?
I mean, Barry's is the OG, but Wally always has a soft spot. Like he's also, I guess Bart does too.
Yeah.
Bart, yeah. But for Marvel, I would have to say Deadpool. Just, I mean, that dude just, I love every Deadpool comic. Even in the newer ones, he still found a way. It's like the most serious situation ever. Like, worst comes to worst, this man is just like, oh yeah, like I'm a key to this, and I'm not gonna say a word, and I'm just gonna keep it moving and lie to everyone.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
And always breaking the fourth wall is great.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's always good. I mean, I liked his. I just got done with the Monster King series. I like that. He's got a lot of good. I mean, it's just like nice to take a break from the whole serious, like, oh, you know, end of the world, da da da, and this dude just joking around, not caring about anything.
No, it's not bad.
I guess for anime, obviously.
How many movies do you think he has left?
Oh, they're gonna do a bunch. They're gonna milk Deadpool.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan
They're definitely
Reynolds.
mixing movies too.
Ryan Reynolds is gonna be on probably until I don't know. He doesn't really age, so
Yeah.
probably till he's like 70. What do you guys think? I think till 70. We'll find a way.
He definitely could.
I mean, yeah, like also like he always has good partnerships too. Like it's always Wolverine, Hulk, Spider-Man. I mean, it's always funny when him and Hulk pair up and Hulk just beats the living hell out of him, or like Wolverine stabs the living hell out of him. Or when Captain America kicked him in the nuts.
I would love to see Tom Holland and Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, no, we cannot corrupt Tom Holland's
Yes, we
Spider-Man. It is like
He doesn't have to corrupt him, but
He
it'd
has
be
to.
funny to see that.
No, he has to corrupt it.
That balance swing and
yeah. Oh, it would be great because Tom Holland. I mean, I wonder because he's doing this Uncharted movie too. I don't know if that came out yet. I don't
That
know.
been came out.
It's already on DVD, so I don't think
Are you
that's
serious?
That been came out. It's really good, bro. You need to watch it.
I didn't even know that came
It's
out. Wow.
so good, dude.
I mean, I trust Tom Holland and
I
Mark
never
Wahlberg.
played any of those games, but just because it's him, I would watch it.
The
So much to
games,
do.
the games are actually decent. I'll say they're mid at most, but it's worth the play.
This wasn't a topic.
Alright, so for anime,
Top 2 anime. You said Vegeta already.
well, yeah, I'll just do the anime. So I'll do one old gen and one new gen. Old gen,
Whatever. Wouldn't it be Vegeta?
well, nah, my favorite old gen character, I guess old gen anime. I don't even know if you want to count it as old gen because it's more popular now. Baki.
He was old gen. That's how I started with him, with
Yeah.
the orange hair and
Yeah, and all the weird drawing, Hariyama.
yeah.
But like
They
now
were
that
disrespectful and that shit with his
Dude, this-
mom and
oh yeah, dude, Yujiro's one of the most disrespectful anime characters ever.
Black
Dude.
Force Energy.
Dude literally killed the mother to his child, repeatedly beats both his sons. Generally doesn't give a fuck about them unless they can fight.
bro. The fact that he said he just has sex with anyone, male or female, just because he can, like, that should just say enough, like.
Yeah.
That's hot.
And it's not even consensual.
Dude,
We'll
it's
leave
like,
it at
well, I
that,
mean-
but,
Huh?
That dude just do what he please.
I mean,
But then again,
who
what
can
could he
stop
do?
him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I guess for new gen, there's a lot, but Tokyo Revengers.
I take my statement back. Go ahead.
Tokyo Revengers, motorcycle gang. Apparently the writer was also in a motorcycle gang. Just straight hands. There's no other than Takamichi. There's really no one else with powers. I haven't read the manga too far, so don't quote me on that. But
Who's your favorite?
Draken.
I'm Baji. Team Baji.
Baji's hard.
Team Baji.
I don't care, Mikey.
Mikey's
It's just because of. No spoiler. I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, he's a badass. I mean, that's like a given. That's why.
But I just like Mikey.
But Baji's
Baji's
and then with his backstory, bro. Like, I'm so mad he. Spoiler alert. He passed away.
Dude,
Good.
Draken is just
Oh,
a
beat your
different
ass.
breed.
Do it right now.
That man, what is it? He got hit with a baseball bat, got stabbed, still tried to get up and fight. Like,
Yeah, but he needed Takamichi's help. Baji sacrificed himself, so his boy.
You only a
Wanna
pussy if you
get charged.
sacrifice yourself.
that's because you have no one that would sacrifice themselves for you.
Yeah, 'cause I can handle my damn own.
So,
So what this?
do you think if
Hold on. If you're gonna post this, you can't play music, bro. You don't have copyright.
You said something low.
it doesn't matter, I can hear it through the headphones.
Ah, damn.
Especially if you post it on YouTube. YouTube makes you censor all music.
Yeah.
But
We don't own the rights to that.
at all, and I'm not associated with that thing right there in the corner. Anyhow.
Cock.
So, I just think, like, if Baji lived, though, because you saw how they kind of did a lot of the stronger characters more towards the end, there wouldn't really be much issue with anything coming up, because, like, Baji's going to run through everyone.
I mean, Baji literally infiltrated the enemy.
Yeah, no,
gang,
Baji's...
and-
Dude, Baji's the demon.
Yeah.
And he almost died over a fucking moped for his boys.
Not facts.
You said a moped?
Yeah, he lived in
That's why Mikey's literally the GOAT, but you can't give the strongest person all the credit all the time.
Well, also, too, I do like that Takamichi is not the typical anime character. Like the anime MC, like, don't get me wrong, he has his badass and brave moments.
We'll
But-
call him Naruto, because, you know.
No, he's a crybaby hero. Don't you disrespect my homeboy. He worked for that.
Some
nickname.
Midoriya?
Naruto.
No.
Midoriya.
Midoriya's the wannabe.
Believe it.
Midoriya's the wannabe.
Oh my god, oh my, I failed you. Oh, I'm sorry, I was not gonna say that.
Yeah, no, Takamichi
Yeah,
is more
Midoriya
like,
wins.
oh shit, if I don't solve this now, my whole life is ruined. Like forever.
Yeah, that's true.
And like his moments.
But can we talk about why? Like, he wasn't even talking to the chick for like 10 years, and then she dies, and now he wants to make a fucking. Like, the antithesis of the whole
Sperm baby.
story's like.
I mean, yeah, but also too, he was a loser, so like.
No, I agree.
And a loner.
I
It's not
agree.
like
It's
he had
definitely
much
his
to do.
redemption arc, but
And all
it's
fair,
like the reason that you started wasn't for your friends. It wasn't for it was for the
the bitch.
poonine that you didn't.
Well, also
ever
too, it
got.
kind of started because, super spoiler, his homeboy did push him off the train tracks, and he went back his initial time,
No, yeah, but it was.
and that's
It
how
was
that
because he
got-
was thinking about. He was like, damn, I never talked to her.
But yeah, ever since then, it's not like he has control of like when he can jump. Like once he misses that certain date.
Oh yeah,
Like,
for
there's
sure.
no-
No, I was just
there's
saying
no
the whole reason
point.
that this started.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah.
So
That's
it's
a
about
fair
these
statement.
females. These females ain't nothing but trouble.
In all fairness, she did help him out a lot,
No, she did. I'm still.
and
sorry.
she slapped the shit out of Mikey.
Nah, yeah,
Got put in the grave after, but she slapped the shit out of him.
she did. She's a badass. I fuck with. She's one of the few anime female characters that I fuck with.
She would never win. That's the worst part. Ever.
I
No.
mean, now she doesn't need to. She's got the Rangers after her.
Oh, the Majin game, Tokyo Majin game. Dude, the jackets are hard. The fits are hard in that too.
I almost bought the jacket.
I might. Shit. Well, I guess we should segment this back to whoever's channel this is. What's your name again? Who are you?
Forgot.
Oh yeah, producer thing right here.
Now we're on my Twitch.
Support animal.
I'm the support.
Emotional support animal wanted to do wheel battles.
Alright, so you will not be seeing the wheels, but I will be making the wheels and I will be the judge of this competition. So we have a third vote.
Well,
So, the name of the game is we will be having anime battles. I made a wheel chart, so we will be matching up two characters to face off against each other, and these two will debate on who would win in a battle between these two characters.
Should did that
So,
TikTok filter. We just put those top three and then
no.
just go from there.
no, this one's more fun. So, which one would you want to do? Do you want to do Akatsuki, Black Clover, Bleach, My Hero Academia, Naruto, or Worst
Why
Generation?
doesn't the wheel have this as an option?
And then
so we
we-
can avoid picking it.
Oh my fucking god.
Alright.
You see what I'm saying?
Just
No
saying.
matter
Right,
what
so
I
it's
do,
supposed
and
to
then
be fun.
Yonko,
TikTok would have had it
Alright.
done already.
Yonko and Marines.
Yonko Marines. Let's start there. We'll start
Which
from the
ones do
bottom.
y'all want to do? So fuck you.
Yonko
guys.
Marine.
No, let's do worst generation.
Worst gen.
Okay, so that means there has to be a third rule of this.
Yeah, there's stipulation.
And I put Black Clover.
No one cares about you.
Okay, she said Worst Generation,
Worst
Yonko and
Generation.
Marines.
Now we'll start with Yonkos.
No,
Ryan said it first, so.
no. Let's do a coin.
Oh, just
You
do it,
can't
bro.
do
We
a coin
both
on three
agree.
decisions.
Okay.
Just pick Yonkos.
So,
Did you guys just hear that? This man was going to try and make a decision with
alright.
two options out of a three-option scenario.
I thought they can't do this. I thought it was.
I was going to, but then I forgot to put on that.
Yeah, who cares? Just
Yeah.
send it.
So who's going
It's
first?
just a discussion. Okay,
Well, you
so
got
I'm
it.
just gonna name.
I don't have to.
Yes,
So I
you do.
put 6 Yonko and 6 Marines.
Just split.
So pretty much, I'm just gonna give you the list. So it's gonna be Shanks, Luffy, Blackbeard, Big Mom, Whitebeard, Aokiji, Fujitoro, Kaido, Akainu, Kizaru, Sengoku, Garp in his prime.
Well, Garp is winning everything, so that's not fair.
Not really.
Garp in his prime? You didn't even put Whitebeard in his prime. If you put Whitebeard in his prime, at least there would be some fight.
True.
Oh, at least you
You
know
put
that.
a
We could
prime
just
guard?
skip it anytime.
Alright, let's
just
see.
go.
Well, you're gonna see.
You
My
spelled-
boy Blackbeard.
That's black bread.
Alright, Blackbeard. Alright, so Blackbeard.
That's suitable because all he does is spreadsheets.
Spreadsheet
Suspect.
versus.
White
bread.
bread.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
got
Aokiji.
Right.
Alright, so y'all debated.
Well, who else can have
Black Blood versus Aokiji.
Wait, are we talking like two devil fruit?
So who do you think would win in a fight? Like, name your reasons and.
Wait, are we talking about a two devil fruit Blackbeard?
Yes, we were talking
Yeah,
to
he's
them.
got it. I'm sorry. Dude has the Yami Yami no Mi and the Quake Quake, like.
Okay, alright. Let's just do just
But
Yami Yami.
Okay, well then at that rate, it would come down to, I think, like a hockey off, and I don't really know how good Aokiji is.
Not too many, I don't know.
No, Blackbeard doesn't have any hockey. Well, Conquerors at least.
That we know of.
Right now. Well, he doesn't do anything that's will breaking. That's the antithesis of having Conquerors hockey.
I don't
I say
know.
Akiji because he's. I mean,
I feel like he's slippery. Like, he's
It's
gonna
a-
think of something last minute.
it's a theory, but you know they say he's a spy for the Revolutionary Army, so I think he's just always gonna have that.
Yeah.
Like you said, card under his sleeve. So I would give it to Aokiji.
See, I'm still at the toss up because I'm thinking I'm just maybe even more. I think. Yeah, I guess I gotta agree with you. He's just such a slippery. Like, don't get me wrong, Blackbeard does some shady stuff, but I can just picture Aokiji being like, yeah, don't worry, we'll fight on one on one. They'll do it for a while, no matter who loses. Oh yeah, BT Dubs. I may have called the Marines and the Revolutionary Army.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Have fun.
Does Blackbeard do a straight up fight? Is the other thing.
True. I don't think he would actually go into a
Honestly,
straight up fight.
as a Blackbeard fan, I agree. I think Aokiji, if it's just Yami Yami no Mi, because he saw what Whitebeard was able to do. He figured out a way to just physically harm him. I'm pretty sure Aokiji can do the same shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to. I was trying
And then,
to
like, pretty much just his hockey would just crack him.
Head to head with Akainu, so
true.
he definitely could take a.
I mean, he didn't come out and skate.
And
Like, I don't think like it's gonna be a one-sided.
And then you guys gotta remember that fucking.
But that was 10 days.
Remember Blackbeard ran away from Akainu. Like, he was just when he was trying to capture Julius Bonnie, he was just like, oh yeah, Akainu's here. We can't go against that dude. It's not worth grabbing another ship, and just sprinted away.
True.
Yeah.
So pretty much.
But also too, when you're in the middle of the sea and one homeboy can freeze everything around you and unfreeze everything.
I wish I can ride a bike on the ocean. That'd be fire.
So yeah, I gotta agree on Aokiji.
Yeah. Well, I guess not much of a debate there.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be a.
So it is unanimous. Aokiji over Blackbeard.
We're just doing 1-1. But then again, if he is a spy, then he might get the opportunity.
All right, guys. Next wheel. Black bread.
Sengoku. I would not mind.
Oh, Garp.
You removed it. Well, he didn't remove the other ones. Versus Luffy.
Garp versus Luffy.
Got it. Done. Next.
No, because we're gonna. Alright, spoiler alert, we're gonna just send God Luffy.
Garp got it.
I don't think he got against
I think he
God
got
Luffy.
it. I think he got it.
I don't think so.
Prime Garp. I'm sorry, dude. I'm pretty sure Prime.
Oh yeah, that's still Garp because Kaido is still teeing off on spoiler
on
Luffy. Sun God for him.
And he would not even want to step foot to foot with a Prime Garp.
I don't think he wants to fight Garp in general.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
everyone
but
tries to stay away from Garp.
Yeah, I don't get this though. Luffy's different. He's actually mastering hockey, unlike the previous.
No, I'm
person.
saying, but like if
So
we're
like
talking,
Luffy's gonna have a
can't
strong
say the
devil fruit and
Previous
strong.
person when.
Joy Boy didn't unlock all his hockey.
No, I understand, but Garp never fought Joy Boy either.
I know what I'm saying.
So you can't compare the two.
Luffy at least has all three types of hockey.
I understand.
Probably just like Garp, and I'm sure that Luffy's will is strong. Because remember they said that the previous generation is weaker than the newer generation, which is Shanks and Kaido. I know, but Shanks and Kaido's generation is stronger than Roger's.
Oh, you're trying to make an argument where Luffy's not in his prime. Luffy just
Yeah,
figured
but
out Gear
Luffy
5.
is already beating people that's in their prime.
Who's in their prime?
Kaido.
Kaido's not.
He's not even beating him.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. Not technically.
Alright.
Kaido's still lifting up a whole island. Yes, it's slowly declined, but as of right now, Luffy is not winning.
Luffy is winning.
He's gonna win, of course, towards the
No, I'm
end.
just saying Luffy is winning. He's getting more hits. He's getting more damage on Kaido that he couldn't get beforehand.
I just don't. I don't. Here's the thing.
And
I
you're still
don't-
talking about the fact that he fought over 100 people before Luffy even got there.
That is true. Well, Luffy was one of the first people that fought him too.
Yeah.
Like Garp is like we still don't even know what Garp was even capable of in his prime.
Same with Shanks. Like Shanks is.
And we don't know what
controlling the
Luffy is
whole thing.
even real. Like we know what he's somewhat capable of. But if you want to take a now Luffy, where there's all these if and ands, like we don't really know the depth of his devil fruit.
But he still can get hurt with hockey. That's the thing. And
Okay, so let's take that factor, right? Garp,
And
master hockey
what I'm
user.
then put up Luffy's hockey too, because I'm guaranteed
That's what I'm
his
saying.
will is just
But
as
I
much as
think in
theirs.
right now that we're saying a
no,
prime
because
Garp's
Gear
will.
5 is his hockey in a sense.
Yeah, it's Conqueror's hockey and it's armament hockey. It's just not observation hockey.
So let's take that fact then. Garp would just use all his hockey at once. Let's say. I feel like just right, right now, I'm not saying Luffy is obviously going to surpass Garp in that one. Right now, though, if we're talking about right now, Garp got it. It won't be an easy fight. He's
Bro,
gonna
we're talking about Garp right now is still questionable. So if you're giving me prime Garp,
the man who even Roger
that's what
was
I'm
like,
saying.
damn, that's a fighter.
But Roger even said that the next generation will surpass him, so Shanks' generation is clearly
Yeah,
stronger.
so we
that-
haven't got to the point where he
They haven't
surpassed
got there.
Shanks.
We still don't even know what Shanks can even do,
Yeah.
really.
Shanks is about to do some crazy shit.
I agree, but we haven't seen it, so we
I
can't.
think it's gonna be like Pirate Warriors 4. I think it's gonna be like hockey, lightning bolts and shit.
I think he's gonna. I think right now, just for right now, Garp has it. Let's
I don't even think it's a
come back
question.
to that argument on a different time when we actually know what Gear 5 can really do.
And the drawback again, I'm pretty sure Prime Garp is fighting nonstop. Where Luffy's gonna have a time limit.
That's sure for right
Yeah, he's
now.
not gonna be able to keep Gear 5 up for long.
Like Garp is strong, and there's no addition to him. That's just him. It's
Also,
just hands.
Garp is Grandpapa.
Yeah.
He's been doing everything to, like, listen, even if Garp
So
pulls
it's
up right
2-1
now,
then, 'cause I still got my money on Luffy.
Garp.
Yeah, it's Garp.
Yeah, I said I got Luffy.
Well, you're not in this, so I
I am in
shoot
this.
you. You said you weren't in
He's
it.
the tiebreaker, though. It's
Yeah,
not tied,
you gonna
so
do this? I'm the one hanging at the wheel.
that's fine.
Not
But
even
you're only
like-
here for a tie, so we haven't had a tie yet.
Can't do it.
Can't do Luffy twice.
Why not? It's a different method.
Okay, God damn.
I mean, it makes sense for every time if I know Luffy versus Luffy.
I mean, that'd be an interesting fight. Which Luffy are we talking about? Nightmare Luffy?
Must be the last one we switched to a different.
Gotta redo it.
Yeah, just spin again. We'll still be Luffy, but
There's pretty much an argument to have.
They just want us all throwing hands in my room.
Oh, come on.
Oh!
Luffy versus Shanks.
Who ain't got Shanks right now?
Yeah, I got Shanks.
I got Shanks.
we haven't seen nothing from Shanks.
Got money on Shanks.
And Luffy's literally on, like, Shanks, if you think about it, is literally waiting for Luffy to surpass him. And Gear 5 is Luffy's final form, and he's already there.
Yeah, but he hasn't mastered it. It's not like Gear 2
No, I
he can
understand.
switch in and out of.
I understand, but at the same time, Shanks wants him to beat him, so it's not like his willpower's not gonna be there when it comes to
I-
fighting.
It will.
Nah, just judging by the last chapter, I think that Shanks is surpassed Luffy just because fucking what Kaido said. He said Roger was able to become the king of the world basically with just straight hockey. Shanks is a straight hockey user who's directly under Roger. I think Shanks got it as of right now.
Yeah, you think that's the issue, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
We don't know
so
anything. He
I
could be
think
weak
he's
for all
gonna
we know.
He's not weak.
We don't know
bro.
that. We
Bro,
don't know
if
that.
he was able to stop Kaido and King
But we still don't even know what
with,
that
with
was,
just
bro.
one arm,
We
from
don't know
getting
what
to
that
Marine
was, bro.
Corps,
He could have said,
yeah, I got
Joy
Shanks
Boy
on
is
that.
coming to you. You don't have to go to that war and lose some of your men.
That would be
That-
some Shanks shit.
That's
That
what
would
I'm
be some
saying.
Shanks shit, but
But-
I still think that
I think
Shanks
just alright.
because he didn't
Wait,
put
does,
he didn't put Shanks at
does
a
Luffy beat Whitebeard in his old age?
Well, technically, yeah, because
Okay, we'll stop right there.
alright,
Shanks went to him, and it wasn't a real duel. They clashed, and they both respected each
Yeah,
other. So
but-
if he can beat him, that respect is there because he knows
Yeah,
it's
but
still not going to be.
you gotta
it's not
remember
not a
that
one-sided
Luffy
fight.
is Whitebeard's natural enemy. What do they use whenever earthquakes happen? They use rubber
I
plates.
understand, but that's not my
So he
question.
can pretty much absorb anything Whitebeard throws at him, so pretty much we can throw something harder at him.
I understand, but still, the strength is there. So
I think
based on no knowledge of Shanks, you can't say that he's stronger than. If you're saying he's on the same level as Whitebeard or less than Whitebeard, and you're saying Luffy can beat him with just that information, you can't say
alright,
that.
I'll give you this.
If you're able to
Right
turn around
now-
Kaido,
as of right
that's
now,
the perfect thing.
I guess
Kaido's a
we
brute.
have to give it to Luffy because Gear 5 is
That's what I'm
mopping
saying.
up
We don't
Kaido.
know. When Shake's movie comes out, then yeah, we can come back
But
and revisit this.
I think too is more this is like Shanks knows something outside of everyone because he's made it to the end. He just didn't go to One Piece because Bug was sick. So he's seen the world. The only thing he hasn't seen is the actual One Piece, and I think he truly has no interest in it. I think what Shanks' goal is like you said, yeah, he wants Luffy to surpass him, but he's gonna protect that future no matter. So like that's why Blackbeard's like, he's always going at it with people. People have respect for him because he's more like, I don't want to fight. We don't have to fight, but if we fight, it's going down. So, like, yeah, right now, I'll agree with you 110%. I'll give it to Luffy.
I give it to Shanks.
Going forward,
post movie we can talk for sure, but as of
right
now we can't just give it to Shanks just because he hasn't fought. That just doesn't make sense.
I just think he knows something though.
No, yeah, and that's fine. You can know whatever.
About the devil fruit,
yeah.
like something that no one else would know, kind of thing.
But we also got to assume, again, on the knowledge we have, if he was holding that devil fruit so dearly, it was revered for a reason, and Luffy now has it. Yeah. On top of pretty strong cockroach hockey and stuff, so.
I think the fruit wanted Shanks to eat it, and Shanks was like, no. I'm not a fruit.
No, I agree.
Because I feel like if Shanks got the fruit, like Joy Boy's fruit, One Piece would have been done like 980 chapters ago.
Oh, is it still streaming or not?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, it would have been. Because he doesn't care about this stuff. The only thing Luffy wants is adventure.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, I think just based on the knowledge that's available, it has to be Luffy.
Okay. Alright. I'm not going to argue with that one.
I am completely open to being wrong once the movie comes out, but...
You see my boy Shanks putting the paws on Luffy, you gonna say nothing.
We're never gonna see it.
Utah!
I don't know why Oda does it to us.
I don't know why we expect that he's...
Nah, I think Shanks is still gonna be a big part of the movie, man.
Like, Oda, why do you tease, dog? Just give me the full thing already.
I just turned off the monitor, but we're still live on this right here.
Well, how are we supposed to see the wheel spin?
The wheel spins is
just
gonna be
say
right
that,
here.
bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, let's switch picks a different group. We already did One Piece, so we should do a different anime.
Alright.
That's the thing. Is like I don't have My Hero Academia and Black
too.
Clover. Do either you like
Black Clover?
Do you like My Hero Academia?
I know enough about it to argue.
Do you watch enough of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I watch everything, bro.
Nerd.
Should have asked this before you made the video.
No. I was making the wheel and then I was just doing it for just me for right now, and then I was like, let me just use it for just the One Piece shit. That's the reason I'm gonna say we can do Worst Generation.
No, we don't want to do another.
One Piece. Okay.
Problem is, Rack and I have kind of the same taste when it comes to One Piece. Some things we differ on, but it's just gonna be a yeah.
I think once the logic explains, not much will.
Okay, so for My Hero Academia, I picked about 6 heroes and 6 villains. So I'm not gonna say anything, and let's just see who we gonna get. Toga, my vampire baby. Alright, so that's Toga versus Dobby. Dobby. No question. Dobby. Just Dobby.
Do we even want to explain that one? Or?
Yeah, we don't need to. We're done.
No offense, Toga. I think.
Love you, Toga.
I mean, if you get
Mirio.
If you get his blood.
No, Inase. Do you guys remember who Inase? Inase is that guy right there. He's the one with the wind-based quirk who was able to tie Todoroki in the first Class A tournament. So
I'm gonna say whoever's next is gonna beat him, but let's see.
That's Deku. He got it. Deku's gonna cry the whole time.
Yeah, that's very true.
Shoto's got it.
Nah.
Wait.
Inase beat him. He has control of wind, so he can beat out his flame. It's just the ice that's gonna be the issue.
And he's more comfortable with ice.
Nah, because based off of Naruto logic, wind builds up fire.
Well, it technically does. It can snuff power build it up.
Yeah, true.
So if
it could come back to bite him.
Yeah,
it could, like, if he goes too hard and he doesn't realize what Shoto's doing, because it's not like Shoto's dumb. He's probably one of the smarter ones.
No, yeah, I'm saying all he has to do is follow the wind trajectory and turns it into a fucking tornado.
fire
flame
cyclone.
wind tornado.
I
and
might
then
have to
just
give it to
talk.
Shoto.
Yeah, Shoto.
I'll give it to him. I think he can end up beating him.
It's a good thing your opinion doesn't matter.
Ever.
Yeah. Even
Jesus
though this
Christ,
is,
why do I talk to him like this? It's his show. Like, this poor man.
Because he's unorganized. Pisses me off.
I'm not unorganized. I'm the one that sets up everything.
Unorthodox.
No, he's unorganized. Tell him to
Okay.
be here at 4 o'clock and
Overhaul.
have the show up at 10.
Overhaul.
That's the one that,
He's the one that can get you a bigger beacher. Or smaller beacher.
Yeah, he grows things and strings them.
Froppy.
Oh my god, overhaul.
Overhaul.
Overhaul kills Robbie in a second.
I'd say that's some weird fetish, but
Why was that a fight?
That's not a fight at all.
yeah, I don't know why you would put Froppy. I don't think
I just needed some other girls I didn't know. Okay, we got Dobby one more time.
Yeah.
Alright, please get Bakugo. Please get Bakugo. Please get Bakugo. That would be a good discussion.
Overhaul.
Okay, that's a good one too. Overhaul versus Dobby.
I think Dobby got it slightly.
I think I got my money on Overhaul, honestly.
I think Dobby will pull out some maneuver we have never seen coming.
Yeah, but like Dobby has like his flames are limited, while Overhaul can just pretty much warp everything around him. And then like even if he touches you, he can reorganize your whole entire body.
So yeah, I mean, I guess Overhaul got it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like
Dobby, it pretty much depends on how long Dobby can last.
I feel like
It
he can
is.
go a lot longer than people think. But I think
Yeah,
it hurts him.
because he's
Yeah.
because he's a fucking psycho. Look at his master Shigaraki. Shigaraki goes through everything, just for power.
Yeah.
What about you? No, right there. Go Overhaul. You go Overhaul too. All right.
Spin your partner round and round.
Don't on the right side that either.
Mirio.
Dude, that's hilarious. That's always at the end. Power.
Power. All right, Mirio versus.
Mirio versus
Mirio.
Mirio.
Who would win in a Mirio versus Mirio fight?
No one.
I think Mirio.
I think both got each other out exactly at the same time.
Alright, let's go one more time. Let's see who's gonna
I
go.
think they would just like each other so much they have a conversation.
True.
They'll
They
probably
just start
hug each
screaming
other and shit and
power.
like go through. Yeah, that ass.
Ooh, Bakugo would have been good.
Mirio versus Shoto. Mirio, yeah, he's gonna go for the ice.
He took out the whole class.
Yeah,
He can.
Even if he couldn't, he'd
bro,
just go
he
to
took out the whole.
ground.
Yeah, he can go through the ice. The fire wouldn't even be able to hit him, so he
Yeah,
wouldn't
but I
feel
didn't
the
know
heat.
if there was a weird.
Yeah,
Not that they
yeah, but
showed,
remember
not
what
that
he
we
said when
might
he
not,
solids his body, he can just plunge, so he can just break through the ice and just sock Todoroki, like each time.
And scream power.
Power.
Yeah, I think he
I
got it.
do have to pay respect to Shoto. It wasn't fast because Shoto was weak. It's just because,
Mirio's OP.
he's
Yeah.
that nigga.
Yeah, true. He was the next
No,
number
sleep.
one hero.
Imagine
These
him
are
like
my
all
stuff.
night.
Roll it. Oh.
She been asked like a while ago.
Let's do
Yeah,
one more.
Yeah, I know.
'Cause I'm about to head out anyway.
Alright.
You know I'm black.
You want to do a different topic?
Yeah, y'all wanna do
You want to do your worst generation since you're
Yeah, let's do worst generation.
Blackbeard loses everything automatically. I think we can all agree on
No, because this Blackbeard
Do
is
it.
just
Do
Blackbeard's
it. Come
gonna
on.
have fucking
Let's go.
everything.
Swing it.
Every time I have to fucking talk about Blackbeard, everyone wants to be like, oh yeah, can he not have both devil fruits? I know he's gonna win.
I don't say can he. I ask does he.
No, we just asked a stipulation.
Shut up, bitch.
That's
This
all
is-
you don't specify.
This
like,
is why we don't get shit done.
Drake.
X Drake.
Oh, I like him.
I like him a lot too. I think he's gonna be an admiral. Wait, hold on real quick. One quick question for both of you. Do y'all think he's gonna be an admiral in the future?
No.
Damn.
He might actually become a pirate.
Yeah.
I think so. I think he's gonna be the Straw Hat Alliance. Versus Bonnie.
Drake.
I don't know.
Drake.
Bonnie.
Unless Bonnie can lay a hand, but Drake is a he's a combatant person. I don't think he's.
But I think Drake has a bad habit of getting distracted and getting his ass whooped.
And Bonnie has some nice titties too.
I wouldn't say that, but that probably could be the main distraction.
That's a good distraction.
I think Bonnie got
And the
it.
thighs.
I don't even know if that's a hard toss up.
See, I think the problem we have also is the fact that
We're thinking like men.
the fact that we're thinking it's gonna be a straight up fight.
I thought this
Can't
was
she just make herself a kid and just disappear like she did when
Oh yeah, like a Stampede.
yeah. Not even when they
Or when they went to Mary Jo's.
yeah.
true.
Alright, can you check over there for my papers over there, please?
They're under your pillow.
Where?
They're by Rack's foot.
That's not my papers.
They were literally just there a minute ago.
Alright, let's do two more.
Two more.
Wait, did we? Yeah, who y'all pick? Y'all said Drake.
I said
Yeah, I
Bonnie.
said Drake.
I said I'm Bonnie.
Unless she can just do something.
Ooh, killer.
Veggie.
Beige.
Oh, that's the guy. I consider him like fit. I don't think he's that strong, bro.
It depends. Situation.
Rogue.
The Mad Monk.
Yeah, I got Rogue. He gets stronger. His devil fruit's name is Karma. So the more damage he takes, the stronger he gets.
Yeah, I'm with it.
And the stronger the impact. And he's just going to break through the castle eventually. Because, like, what? The castle's going to hit him with a bunch of cannonballs that's going to be mid to him.
I just don't. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's just one of those things where you haven't seen
That's a
enough.
bad matchup for his situation. Because that's the cool part about One Piece too. It's not just about strength. It could be like, dude, you should have a bad matchup. Like,
And also
Just for
based
the
off,
sake of the argument, I'm gonna say beige.
and also based off hockey. And I think Uru got more hockey.
I have all that.
Hopefully we get something actually good.
And plus,
before we
beige
go.
can literally have an.
Come on, yes! There we go. We got somebody good, guys.
Kid.
Useless
Debatable.
kid. I like it. This dope. He's amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
him and Corey on the same type of time, huh?
Corey's stupid.
He calls him useless. Gotta respin it. I can't keep.
Yeah,
using
that
the
can't.
character.
Beige can't be it. Because he just retract every single fucking cannonball that he does right at him. Everything that Beige does.
I know, but you
metal
can
bullets.
still say who you think.
It's gonna be Kid.
I don't know why y'all getting upset.
I'm not getting upset. I was just saying.
Alright, we're gonna
Answer the
keep
question.
Kid and just put somebody different.
Kid Killer.
Kid.
Yeah.
Killer uses metal based weapons so Kid can just take it from him and just beat his ass right
Are
after.
we assuming they're not friends?
Yeah.
Ooh.
If they're friends, they're not gonna fight
I
each other.
think I
That's
even
not true.
think without.
Sure, friends fight each other.
I
all
think
the time.
even without his blades, and the Killer would still be an issue. Like I don't think Kid's coming. Like I think Kid has it.
I know, but
slightly.
like Kid has all control of all metal around, so I think he's just gonna destroy.
Yeah, but
him.
Killer's. Well, I mean, there's a reason why you call Killer.
I mean, but his choice of blade is metal, but I feel like it's one of those things where, like, if you're giving them prep time, you could probably find some diamond blades where.
You probably find.
True,
Killer wouldn't
like
come up with a
diamond
blade.
ruby blades or some
Yeah.
crazy shit, like meteor rock right blades
Yeah.
or some shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it just depends on the situation.
Right.
Straight up fight Kid for sure.
Like devil fruit, everything based off each other.
That's always the interesting part about One Piece too. You can argue all these little points.
All right, Killer.
Again, damn.
I don't mind.
No, I don't mind Killer.
I don't. I like Kid. Killer versus Killer.
I
So
think
I'm gonna
Killer
say
got
Killer got it.
And you could say
Three small fruit. Oh, let's do that. Actually, nah, we already know.
I'm about to say what?
Yeah.
Dude, pre-smile fruit killer. is
Killer
gonna-
versus Law.
Law. But
Law.
it depends on Killer's hockey.
I mean,
Because if he has stronger hockey,
It's
we'll
already
know.
it's already been
show, so-
proven. It's already been proven that Killer has lower hockey than Law, because remember Law was able to move Killer like it was nothing.
True.
Remember Law the only people he wasn't able to move was Kid, Zoro, and Luffy. They were the only three that had to dodge by themselves.
Plus that OPOP fruit is well. OP for a reason, dude.
OP no
Just
me.
wasn't using his hockey.
Injection shot.
Ejection
But
shot.
does it work like that? Is it room only work?
Kroom.
Well, no, I'm saying room in general. That's his main move, spam move, whatever you want to call it. Even if Kid wasn't activating, do they have to activate their hockeys for it to not to be? You know what I mean?
All I would say is that if that's the
So then if
theory,
he's trying to
Sanji
get
has
moved.
no hockey because he switched his body. Just saying.
Did I hear something from me?
Facts, yeah, you heard facts.
I think.
That's
That
what I mean.
Sanji's weak.
So
I heard
even
he
if we
had
go
shit.
to that argument, then
I'm just saying,
let's
that's
just say
what he's saying.
if Killer was not using his hockey and he was willingly being moved around, or
I don't
let's
think
say
it was willing. I think he just wasn't
wanted
using it
to or
probably,
something.
Yeah.
and yeah, I think it would be easier. But I'm talking in a straight up fight, like if Killer's going for the kill.
That's what I'm saying. Like
he's
you said, depends on
angry.
the hockey. Like
Yeah, if like Killer goes all out, Kroom would probably do it to him. I don't think he can defend Kroom.
He can't defend Kroom.
But
Because remember, if a Yonko like Big Mom couldn't defend Kroom, and he hit it every time.
Say if his Law doesn't even really like using Kroom. So let's say if he just stuck to Room, Injection Shot, Gamma Knife, I think him having those more of that arsenal, because he.
But that's if he gets to it.
But also too, then the argument is too, Law doesn't really use hockey. He uses his Devil Fruit, and Killer is straight.
That's
hockey.
what it comes down to, because I think Killer's faster than Law.
Yeah, but also.
And he's more ruthless.
I never lost.
Well,
no,
Cause
he
you-
uses room, but again,
if we're talking.
Oh, you
if
mean
he
like
couldn't-
base speed? Then
If
yeah.
he couldn't use Kroom, or Room, I mean, if he couldn't do that little motion he does, or those little motions.
or even if he did, I think Killer's still gonna be
Get
on his
there.
ass as soon as he.
I think. Yeah, because I think Zoro would definitely.
But I think
take
for the
Law.
argument's sake, he doesn't have stronger hockey. So
Yeah. So my
Cool,
Law,
Killer or Kid Law.
I think Law got it just for now.
Law definitely got it. Sorry, he's
when
a
did
cat.
they say Law had hockey? Though?
They been said Law used hockey against Doflamingo.
Yeah,
Dog.
I think it's armament, right?
Armament, and he has observation.
Yeah, but that's not Conquerors.
He doesn't have
Isn't
conquerors.
that what cancels out?
Only
And considering what
no,
Kid
it's
just
just
went through.
no. It's a matter if you
I
have.
mean, that kid
It's a matter if you have
Killer
stronger hockey.
just went through. He might have.
I don't
He
think
might
he'll-
have built up his willpower.
I don't think he'll have. I don't think Kid will. I don't think anyone on the Kid Pirate, like Kid's crew, will have conquerors.
But I'm
Yeah,
just saying,
nah.
like, when it's hockey, when you
I
do
think
a lot
they'll
of
have been
shit,
strong in hockey.
so. And Law can act like a little bitch sometimes. So.
No, Laws pretty much has to carry his damn crew. I think he's more of a
Bro,
doctor
he
than
leaves his
anything.
crew, bro.
He's yeah, because he's mainly a
You
doctor.
can't even say he carries it when they go on their own.
He does. No, they don't.
Bro,
Well, yeah, they
went to
do.
Wano before him.
No, they do, but like still at the same time, like they don't fight. They don't do anything. They're the only ones not
They
fighting.
don't show them.
Yeah, but they're not the only ones not on Onigashima. They're all in a submarine, just chilling at the bottom of
That's
the
not
ocean.
all of them.
Just
That
like
is all.
Rayvon would be doing.
No,
that.
Hell
because
yeah, that
some
would
of
be
them
me.
were split, and then some of them were actually in the flower capital.
Listen, bro,
Alright.
And some of them were there on Zao before Law even got there.
the law pirates are useless.
I agree, because they're captains.
Law,
The only thing he's good for is medical.
Before
shit.
this turns
but
into an
he's the
all-out
one
brawl,
that fucking
Rage,
was damaging Big Mom more than a kid.
Listen, before this turns
I already
into an
said
all-out
Kid
brawl,
was useless as well.
Wow.
So your point doesn't
How about
argue
we end
anything.
the
Yes,
show before
because
you two
Law-
start throwing things?
Law is just better
Can we end the show?
than
Can we have
whoever
a
the hell
cutoff?
you think's better than him.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Whoop
He's
your
better than
niggas,
Sanji.
Yeah,
whoop your
so-
nigga Zoro's ass
Better
too,
than Sa-
quick.
Zoro. I mean,
Yeah,
Sanji.
there you go. You already said it. Mr. Bugs Bunny tricked.
Sanji.
He says
Zoro
Zoro.
would murder Sanji.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but he's not more than Law.
Yes, he is.
He's definitely murdering
His
Law.
his hockey is way stronger than Law's.
Listen, Law's gonna be like, "Room, shambles," and Zoro's gonna be like, "Yeah, see, I'm gonna show you how to really shamble someone."
Then why was he able to already move
And then
him?
Luffy's gonna eat him.
But he already moved him with his hockey.
Yeah, but
He
you're
couldn't move
still-
everybody
you're still
else. That means Law's
like
will is
collecting-
stronger.
No way.
Yes, because he was able to move
But I'll
fucking
tell you
Zoro.
this much: if Zoro gets into killer, like that's the art. You're trying to make an
He's
argument
going
of someone just
non-hockey
standing
mode.
here.
I'm
just doing
stating the hockey
Damn,
facts.
I can't wear these anymore because you're.
Yeah, it's
going
not-
modified.
I'm stating the hockey
It's not
facts.
a fact, though.
It is because even Law said it himself. I can't move somebody with stronger hockey than me.
Yeah,
and
but
then
if
he's
Zoro's
able to
not
move
flexing,
Zoro
Yeah.
and Killer.
But if he's not flexing it, so we've seen Garp get cut when he's not flexing his hockey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you
The
can't,
proof's
you
still
can't
in the
just
pudding.
say.
And most of the time,
The
nothing can
proof's
hurt
in the
Garp,
pudding.
right? Am I right? Garp fell asleep, right? When he was sleeping, he
Yeah.
got cut by Morgan.
Okay, so when they were mid-battle, when Zoro was actually going serious against these dudes, and Law was still able to move Zoro, what do you consider
Yeah,
that?
but you gotta understand the hockey goes to your enemy, then just.
On top of that, he would never move Luffy because unless it was the last situation like the
Yeah.
Doflamingo thing, Luffy would never want anyone's help.
But even if he did move him, Zoro's still fast enough just to cover the speed again.
True. And also, that motherfucker doesn't have to get close to cut you. He can slash from
No,
far
we
away
gotta
with hockey.
fucking change
And
the
he has
subject on
Enma.
something
And
else.
he has
What are
Enma.
you saying? You're changing the subject. We're just arguing what you said.
Because
If
you're
you can
talking
move
about him-
Zoro, that's fine, but Zoro is still coming back.
I understand that, but I'm
Law's
just
stamina
saying.
is not that great.
I'm
Zoro
just saying.
can outlast
I'm
Law.
just saying, Law is still moving him and has more hockey.
That's fine. Even
That's
if
what I
that's
was
true,
talking
yeah,
about.
that's
Yeah.
true. But you're saying he's gonna beat him because, and it's not true.
Yeah, because all he needs to do is to his room and just cut him, just like what he did to Smoker.
Have you not seen how many people have cut Zoro before?
Yeah.
And he's still gotten up?
But not from fucking the Opie no Mi, which is a whole different type of slash.
But you're still assuming that he's just gonna stay still. He can move him. He's not holding him
And he just
still.
unlocked his Conquerors.
Yeah,
So, like, what?
He unlocked his conquerors and
So
Law
now-
still was able to move him.
And
understand, but he's still.
He's not using it, though,
Yeah.
in the situation.
Luffy's always radiating his conquerors.
Because he has that swag.
Yeah.
Because he's Joy Boy. Well, he's a god at this rate. I don't know, would you call Luffy a god at this rate?
I mean, he literally is the sun god.
I mean, the nigga can't fucking grab a lightning bolt. Spoiler alert, grabbed a lightning bolt from the goddamn sky and threw that at a nigga.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's some pretty Zeus status shit to be right there, nigga. Like,
That's
you wouldn't
bull-
get thrown by a lightning bolt by some rubber fucking kid who's like,
I'll catch it right back and throw it at him.
that's some G shit right there.
But other than that, we should probably get going to this.
Yeah, niggas are, niggas gonna schlimpity schlimp.
As always, one black bear taking his head.
I'm never letting anybody run my channel again.
I'm not rolling with my heroes. I'll be
Y'all
Literally,
niggas take it easy.
Literally. Don't you drag. See?
Even unbiasedly.
Yeah, you
His
guys.
one weakness is physical attacks. So
Yeah.
Alright, we're done.
he doesn't like it when it's against him.